Hey guys, Ryan Mattes here from Winning International, and we're here in the beautiful Melbourne Botanical Gardens. And I've had a lot of people reach out to me recently asking, all this advice on their coaching business. How do they put the content together? How do they build an online course? How do they start to get traction? And week in, week out, we see the same messages all the time with people wanting to delay that launch period. Is my website perfect? Are you sure that I should launch this campaign? Is my niche okay? And asking questions, and they're putting off that launch period because it's the scariest thing to do. But if there's one thing that I've noticed with working with coaches for so long, it's that, the biggest, most negative attribute is the fact that they get caught in creating content. So they might be building a workshop that they're going to launch in 6 months time, or they'll spend 12 months writing a book to launch their coaching business. When my challenge for you, and in this video, you're going to learn how you can launch a 6-figure coaching business in only 14 days, we're going to be launching straight away. So I'm about to go over and I'm going to tell you the 3 simple steps that you guys need to follow and the day-to-day plan for the next 2 weeks so that you can get to 6 figures in 14 days. Stop putting that process off and just have that cash flow running in so you've got your dream business actually functioning, okay? So guys, step number 1 out of this is so important, and a lot of coaches overlook this, but you must have a profitable niche, meaning you need to be targeting one area, one group of people that have a big problem area that you can solve, they would rationalize investing premium to be able to get that solution and solve that problem. So you need to have an area of someone's life where you're solving that biggest problem. So you need to have a profitable niche. There needs to be demand for what you're offering. So you're not just doing one-to-one coaching for everyone, whereas we can build a product that helps people overcome the biggest problem. So important. Step number 2, guys, is we need to understand how to create a keystone product. So a 6, 8, or 12-week course that helps take that market with their biggest problem, solve that problem, and get to this amazing end destination. And you can charge anywhere between $1,000 and $10,000 with that. The price point's usually made up between, number 1, the value that you're offering. So think of the value that you're offering and divide it by, 10%. And so if you're offering $50,000 value, then a $5,000 course is good. That's a middle ground. But the second factor is, how much self-worth do you have? How much do you think people doing your course is worth? That is the second factor that people choose their courses. I've worked with people that have got $125,000 courses or $30,000 90-day courses. So really premium stuff that back themselves fully. And then I've worked with coaches that have amazing value, almost equal to the same value as that, and they're not going to charge more than $197. So make sure that you've got your self-worth in that equation as well. That's point number 2. So we need niche and keystone product, something premium that we can offer that helps solve someone's biggest problem. They're actually happy to invest that cash flow. But point number 3 is most important. And this is going to be the biggest challenge because it's more of the actual leap of faith, the taking of the action. And that is, my challenge to you is to book 8 sessions in the next 2 weeks. So 4 sessions this week. And when I say session, I mean a sales session, an opportunity to talk with someone about your amazing product and about solving that big area, that big problem zone. 4 this week, 4 next week. So it's going to take literally an hour a session. So 4 hours this week, 4 hours next week. You have to have those 8 sessions. You need to pitch your product at least 8 times. Talk with people that want that outcome to that big problem holding them back, or else you're never going to make sales, but never going to get that cash flow. So to get to 6 figures, you need to be making $2,000 a week. And if you're having 8 sessions, you should be converting at least 4 people at minimum $1,000, which is 100% more than 6 figures. That's $2,000 a week. But again, it's up to $10,000. So if you get this right and you make 4 sales at $10,000, that's $40,000 in 2 weeks, or 7 figures. So anywhere between 6 and 7 figures should be achieved if you just book those sessions. Don't put it off. You don't have to build your product yet. You just have to know what the offering is. And then you need to set a launch date into the future and just convert them and say, cool, the course is starting here. Then you can start building the content. But my challenge to you is in the next 2 weeks, 14 days, do 8 sessions. That's it, 8 sessions. Give your heart, give love, give value, and offer them a spot in your course, or else they're not going to change that area of the market that's holding them back and get to that end zone that they want to be at so badly. So that's it, guys. My challenge to you right now is to go below this video, comment. Number 1, tell us your launch date. When are you going to launch this course? So we've got 2 weeks to fill the slots. Are you going to launch in a month after that, so 6 weeks from now? Are you going to launch in 2 weeks after that, so 4 weeks from now? Step number 1 is choose a launch date. Number 2, write down your niche and price point for the course. Niche and price point for the course. And you know what's next after that? After you've done that comment, you just have to do whatever you can to book in those 8 sessions. So guys, if you know someone that could value from this, after commenting below, share it out to them. Share it out on Facebook or Twitter or wherever you know that there'll be coaches that can benefit from this. But the most important thing, the only thing that you can do to stop yourself from getting this outcome is just booking those 8 sessions. You have to get them done. Don't put it off any longer. No building content yet. Book the sessions. So that's it, guys. Much love. We're going to enjoy the botanical gardens here. Peace out, and we'll speak to you soon.